traders, welcome to another video from RLTR Group. So today we are going to talk about how the market is going to be behaving on the 7th of May 2021 and what are the key levels to look out for. So today in our intraday basis as well, we had drawn a key level above 33,000 and a key level below 32,453. So these 500 points were very important for us to actually trade the momentum, but unfortunately market remained sideways. Now of course there was a top and a bottom and a distance between them was 300 points, but it was not as exciting as what could give us a motivation to trade. But today was a seller's victory and buyers were butchered, but some might have made a decent amount of money, but we were the buyers who were smart enough to exit and not bother about what's happening. So for tomorrow as well, these levels that I had drew today will be applicable for tomorrow as well. 33,010 is going to be a very critical level. If somehow Bank Nifty crosses this, we can have a very decent target over here on the upside, and our first target would be somewhere around 33,305, and over here on the bottom, if we break 32,455, then we can have another 389 points over here as a target. Now this is actually the kind of a scenario where a huge breakout can happen and 700 to 300 points can be given in a single breath. So this is something that we will mostly be looking after. So on the other lines, what is happening here in Nifty? In Nifty, Nifty had a bit of a progressive strength because there was some strength which actually came out, from IT. The other important thing, like I've always told you, is that there is a trend line always in Nifty that it follows, and that trend line it respects very carefully. And over here, what we can see is there is an ascending triangle that it is trying to form, and it is almost near the breakouts levels. So if tomorrow, if it is somehow trying to cross the high, if it opens sideways and crosses the high, then we can easily look for this 100-point target as a quick, you could call it a scalp, or you could call it a positional view that this 100 points is going to be given. But if there is a breakdown, okay, if there is a breakdown of 14,680, then we will actually have to wait for the market to cross 14,619. So this particular area will be a no trading zone for us. So once this 50 points is avoided over there, then there would be an opening for another 152 points at the bottom. So these are going to be a critical level tomorrow. And also on the other side, a lot of people were asking about what is SBI Life doing. So this is a stock question that I'm actually answering. If you have certain questions about any stocks, you can write it on the comment section and I'll be able to help you out on that as well. So at this moment, I see SBI Life is actually consolidating on this particular range of 960 and 970. So after a breakout, and let's say if a breakout is missed by a stock, by a very long percentage, and it is trying to consolidate itself, there are two ways. But if 960 is being broken, there comes a critical level where there would be a bit of an argument in this zone. So after that is being taken out, this can be a stock that can turn bearish. But until it is sustaining this, the positional view of this stock is that there is a high chances that it can go to 1,100, as insurance sector is having a huge demand. And so this 12% hike is something that I'm expecting at the end of this month that is going to come in. And just to give you a bit of a nutshell, there is this consolidation over here that it has been doing after the news, the results that it actually bought out. And the other stock that people had a question was on Bajaj Finance and what is happening over here on Bajaj Finance. Now, if I want to tell you, it is also having a similar zone over here, and it is consolidating. Now, of course, there is a bit of a trend line support that it is taking at this moment. So a healthy retracement is always a very good retracement, so don't worry. There is a particular pattern that it is trying to form here. I hope you're able to see that it is taking a support on this particular area, and whenever there is a breakout, so that is going to happen after it breaks out this particular pennant. So we will have to be patient, and this is a positional view, not an intraday, that once this happens, then this can actually also go to a 6,000 as a target, or if it somehow cuts the bottom, then wherever it had started rallying from, that would be 5,000, That would be the target we would see if it is not sustaining this particular trend line or the level of 5,400. So with this, I thank you so much for your time. I wish you have a wonderful day ahead, and do take care of your loved ones during this severe pandemic that is going around. And we'll come back on another video tomorrow. Take care. Jai Hind. See you once again. Goodbye.